Hello again, YouTube. This is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel, My Mini Ramblings. Today I am planning the week of May 15th through the 21st in my Erin Condren with this beautiful set from Lilly Sky's Dreams. She is an Etsy shop, and I will link her below. And this is the Wooden Florals Deluxe Kit. So let's briefly go through everything that comes with it. So on this page we have the icons and the half boxes and quarter boxes, weekly to-do list, some of the headers, a weekend banner, a couple paydays, and a couple little flags, and then some of these little dots and hearts. And then here is the beautiful full boxes. This one says, the smallest deed is worth more than the biggest intention. And it also has a couple of quarter boxes on it. This one has the ombre heart checklist as well as a couple more quarter boxes. This is the washi as well as some smaller printed washi below and some more quarter boxes. And the final one has the glitter headers, it has the date covers and some little things and a couple weekly trackers. So this set is the deluxe kit. And you can find it in her shop still. I believe it's not out of stock yet. Let me double check. Yep, looks like it's still in stock. So, I've been trying to decide if I should do more chatty videos or not. The one chatty one that I posted got quite a few more views than the ones where I don't chat. So maybe we'll try it for a bit and see what happens. So, I am going to start out with putting the washi down, I believe. So we'll put this big strip over here. I always have a hard time getting this on straight, but looks like I did that one pretty decent. And then this smaller strip goes over here. There we go. It's just so pretty with like the wood background and the florals over it. And I absolutely love the colors in it too, with like shades of rose and some green and then some like beige tones. So it's really nice. Okay, next let's put down the full boxes. Actually, let's do the date covers first. I love being able to use date covers. Kind of just ties the whole thing together to me. Be able to put those down. And this Erin Condren has like this watercolor background on each of them, which I don't mind. Like usually it'll blend in pretty well with each of the kits that I use. And I know some designers stick to a certain color scheme for each month, which is kind of cool. Other ones don't. I don't think this one that I'm using is necessarily supposed to be in May colors, but it's gorgeous. And I had to have it. It's like totally my style. I do have some little date dots that I might end up using on here. If not, I'll just handwrite it in. I'm getting quite a bit faster with these plan with me's. I'm starting to know what works for me and what I like to do best and all that good stuff, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to put down these full boxes next, and I'm going to start with this quote full box up here. If I can get it to go where I want it to go, that is. There we go. And now we'll lay down the rest of them. I typically put these full box stickers on the bottom row of my Erin Condren, and I also do the same in my plum paper planner. I'm not sure why exactly. I think it just somehow is more visually pleasing to me to do it that way. Let's see. I have this one. I'll just go ahead because I think I've got quite a bit going on tomorrow, so maybe I'll just go ahead and put it there. Although, I probably should have put it today because I recorded a lot of videos today. So let's go ahead and peel these up and switch places. I believe they're meant to be permanent matte, but if you peel them up pretty quickly after you put them down, you can usually get them up without having to worry about ripping anything, which is always nice. And as I've said many times before, I definitely prefer matte as opposed to glossy. It's just my personal preference. Not that there's anything wrong with it, just what I like. And I like writing on matte better than I do on glossy. What is your favorite? Do you prefer glossy or do you prefer matte, and why? Tell me down below in the comments. I'll go ahead and speed through some of this with these boxes. So I got all the full boxes put down, and the next thing I like to put down is the ombre heart checklists. And sometimes I'll try to match the colors to what I put on these, but these are so many different colors that I don't think it's going to really make much difference. But I am going to start trying to decide if I want to put green on both pages. I think so. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put these down, and this is where I like to put my things that I need to get done every day for the week. There's the ombre heart checklists. Next, let's see here. I guess I'll put my headers down next. So we're going to use the glitter headers. And I'll start with matching up the colors with each of the ombre heart checklists. Okay, now I've got those down, I'm going to go ahead and work on the sidebar. So I think I'll put a little bit of the printed washi in between each piece. So let's do, let's see, to clean. To buy, to do, never can remember. This is the part that I find difficult. Like, since I'm using a couple different planners now, it's helping because I'm not trying to squish everything into one, because there was no way I could keep everything in one. It was just too much stuff. But I can't always decide what to keep in this main planner. Like, I mean, it seems kind of silly to put, you know, like I've said this before, like we do school each day. It seems silly to write it in because that's an obvious thing we do. But it does help me know, you know, if I see school, then I need to go look at the school planner, and then I know what to do for the day. And if I see YouTube, then I know to go look at the YouTube video planner. And there is some days where we take breaks. Like today, we didn't do any school. So I guess it's not that silly. It just seems funny to write it time after time. What do you think about that? So let's go ahead and put, let's use the reminders. Because I could always use some reminders during the week. go ahead and put this heart checklist right under that. And then put another piece of washi. And I do a habit tracker in my bullet journal now, so I don't really need to use one of these, but maybe I will anyway, just to help fill it in a little bit. Maybe I will have a habit tracker to make sure I'm tracking my habit tracker. Sometimes I need the reminder everywhere I can get it. All right. There's that piece. And then I'm going to put this for my husband's work schedule because it has just been so weird lately. He's getting more hours, which is good, but it's just a mess. Okay, so let's see. What do I have left? I've got some little things and some glitter headers. And then the meal. Maybe we'll go ahead and put that in. And then let's go ahead and put another washi. I'll use this one down below here. And then I will put this other habit tracker. And finally, one more washi just to fill in the bottom. Which one should I use? We'll go with this. Might need a couple, yep. Just to cover up the last little bits of that sidebar. There we go. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in these meal trackers. I'm wanting to get better at planning meals. I have noticed, however, that, let's see, where do I want to put these? Don't really want to cover that up, so we'll put it here. Whenever I plan out meals and I try to do, you know, healthier foods, I mean, it doesn't have to be like super, super healthy or anything, but healthier. Not the canned stuff and the pre-made foods, everything that's all processed. It is super expensive to try to buy fresh, healthy foods. And it's really frustrating because I would love to eat healthier and have better meals, but I can't afford to do it. And we live in a small area, so there's not a whole lot of competition for the stores around here, which means they can all overprice things. So that kind of stinks. But what do you do? Whenever you go grocery shopping, how do you save money? And do you find that healthier foods are more expensive, or do you find a way around it? I would love to know your thoughts on that. I need to watch some YouTube videos on how to save money whenever I'm grocery shopping. And I have a friend that's been teaching me how to coupon. However, couponing is best whenever you're buying things in bulk. And right now, I can barely afford the food that we have to have, let alone anything extra to stock up on. So maybe you know some tricks about that too that you could tell me about. All right. Finally, I'm going to put down some of these half boxes. I don't remember if I have any appointments this week, but I like to put, like I set up here, I like to do the weekly to-dos, and then in this middle box, some of the little things I like to put, but I also like to put a half box or even a quarter box. Like if I have a big event that day or something that a big project I'm working on, or even specific appointments. Whenever I have those, I like to have these down so that I can be sure and remember them. So today is a big YouTube recording day. I think I'm going to wind up recording like 7 or 8 videos today. Or at least that's the goal. I may end up having to finish some of them tomorrow, but definitely ending up with quite a few. Oops, let's put this one down for tomorrow. I almost think I have an appointment this week. Pull out my handy dandy little planner here that I've done a review on before. You've probably seen it in the video. I will link it below where I kind of flipped through it, and I use it to, it's my messy planner, so I use it to jot things down throughout the day so I know what happened if I go back and do a rewind plan, and then I just jot appointments down. It's something that doesn't have to be pretty, so as you can see, I just basically just jot things in here really quick. So next, I'll put this one down in here. So what do you think about Chatty Plan With Me's? Do you like watching them? If you're a person that's watched them before, perhaps you've never seen one before and you have no clue what I'm talking about. I need to do a video on what exactly this is, because I had one of my friends watch it. Of course, it was a guy friend that is like not into this stuff at all, and he just was totally lost and confused, so it was kind of funny. But anyway, I want to do a video where I kind of explain what this is and why people do it and all that good stuff. Sorry about that. My son was out here talking to me. Because I'm recording so many videos today, he's getting a little frustrated because he wants to be out here and be able to talk. And of course, he can't talk whenever I'm recording videos. Okay, so that is all I'm going to put down for right now. I'm sure I will put down more later. But yeah, I'm not going to write everything in on camera. I tend to like to do that off camera because it's less, I feel less pressured, so to say. Okay, so here's what I have left. I have these icons left, which of course I will be using some. These little dots, a couple little planner stickers, which I will be putting one of those down. Payday, we don't have a payday this week, so I won't need that. Oh, weekend banner. I forgot the weekend banner. How could I do that? So we'll put it right there. That's a cute one. Have a couple of these labels left. I have a couple of the little things left and a few little glitter headers left. Then I have some washi left, as well as several quarter boxes left. So those will be nice to put in my stash where I keep all my extras. And that is all for this one for now. I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like, please subscribe to my channel. And also, after you subscribe, there's a little bell, and if you click on that bell, you will get notifications every time I post a new video. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.